Doc?
It's that dude, Marty McFly from the Back to the Future series. Marty McFly is just an original kid like me until he went back in time to what could be 19 something to try to save his stock from getting murdered. And then but when he went back to the future, like it said, he went to find his stock and saw himself go to 19 something. Yeah. Anyway, when he saw the doc unconscious, he thought he was dead, but it turns out Marty McFly went to 19 something for nothing because the doc was actually alive, pretended to be injured. Some people even say one thing. Some people thought that Marty McFly was the character in the ending of Lego Dimensions. Ep6. Yes, I like Prophet Muhammad because I'm a Muslim. That's why my family says Muhammad. Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad. But yes, even I, and many of you guys, even you, thought that Martin McFly was this dude. But someone in this YouTube video said, wait, this is his channel. Yeah, he said that if this was Marty McFly, then that sleeve should be blue, not red. And yeah, so Marty McFly couldn't have been this character, but what he could be is the first non-Lego video character of the Lego Dimension series I'm making the moveset for. Also, in my last video with Spider-Man, I forgot to tell you something. Spider-Man would be a red and blue character, and so is Marty McFly. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that Spider-Man's rarity would be rare, just like Marty. And Spider-Man's, yes, type is, yes, yes, his, yes, type would be insect. Well, Marty McFly's type would be professional since he's a normal person. Now, when making this moveset, I decided to make Marty McFly to do what he loves to do, and that's sinning. That's why Marty McFly could have a one-hit jab that has him fight a microphone forwards. His dash attack would have him on his side on his surfboard and punch forwards. The side attack would have him swing his guitar forwards. That goes for the up attack and the down attack. For the down attack, it would have him start from back and then front. For the neutral area, this will have Marty McFly ride on his surfboard again, but he would do some loops upwards, yeah. And for the rest of his aerials, it would be Friday Night Funkin', and he would use the arrows for the remaining of the aerials. Marty McFly would grab with one hand while grinning and would pummel by hitting the foe with his mic. The forward throw would have him singing on the microphone, causing the foe to shoot forwards. The back throw would have him shuffle up the foe with his guitar and scoop and throw them overhead. The up throw would have the surfboard suddenly shoot the foe upwards. And the down throw would have a boombox suddenly fall from the sky and land on the foe, causing them to be buried and deal damage. For the neutral ability, this would have Marty McFly throw his mic. Yeah, and I think he will grab a spare one. After all, if you want to be a sinner, you always have to get your microphone on. For the sides ability, this would have him play his guitar so loudly it causes sound waves again. The up ability would have him use the surfboard to go land on the stage. And the down ability would have him grab the camera he used to film the dog's invention and snap a picture at the foe. And this won't do damage, but it will blind them for 2 rounds. And blinding causes a foe to not do any attacks. For Marty McFly's ability, last attack. Now, this is actually going to be one of the most powerful abilities. It would have time literally stop. Yes, the good news is that all foes, this lasts for 3 rounds and no foes can do anything. But the bad news is that Marty McFly is the only one who's possible. Yeah, you're wondering how time freezes. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the fact that that Marty McFly messed up with the time DeLorean and somehow it got the entire universe stopped. Now, for his alternate colors, he will have one alternate color that will make him white. This is in reference to the dark. Yeah. For the stage intro, the DeLorean would just step in and disappear, and Marty would be out. Now, for victory animations, the first would have Marty McFly singing, running his guitar. Yeah, this is a reference to how he did in the beginning of the game and how stuff landed on him. Next could just have him look at the time confused until he smiles because he realizes what time it is. And the last will just show nothing on screen until there's suddenly a flash that makes the screen white, and then you just see Marty McFly happily looking at the camera while holding the the video camera. This could be, yes, assuming that he just took the pictures of all the losers and is going to be rubbing in their faces. Thanks for listening, guys. Now even though Back to the Future is an R-rated movie, it still is fun as like a video game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye and good day.